Well, Remy Ma is in the news again. Everybody's talking about the dress that she wore to the BET Awards. It was scantily clad. It was see through. And they're saying that she embarrassed Papoose, and because everybody was looking at them as this great hip hop marriage. And I've been telling you guys for years since I've been online. Don't trust these entertainers, these athletes, all this stuff. These people do this stuff to garner your attention, to sell products, and they're working for the corporate structure and the corporations. They're being told what to do. These people have sold themselves out for $1, man. And they want you to live your life vicariously through them so that the corporate structure can sell you products. These people are not your friends, man. This woman came out. We came out. She was the hardcore Bronx woman. She was like the tomboy. She was talking real aggressive. She shot her homegirl and went to prison for 8 years. And we know that Papoose held her down. Now we see that she done altered her body. She's trying to be like this glamour girl. And we remember when she went through it with Nicki Minaj, and Nicki Minaj checked her. So now we see her trying to take on the same image that she was accused of Nicki Minaj of doing. She's trying to look like a Barbie, and she's trying to do all these things while at the same time her son is being arrested for murder. They're saying an alleged contract killing. And there's a lot of inside people that's industry insiders that's saying that, she was very neglectful to her family. She wasn't speaking to her son and her daughter and all kinds of different things of family turmoil that she has going on. But let's look at what happened, a situation that happened with her son first, and we'll come right back.
Lacey.
And I'm Natasha Verma. 23-year-old Jason Scott has been arrested in connection to a murder in Queens that dates back to 2021. Investigators are looking into the possibility that it was a murder for hire.
All right, Fox 5's Teresa Priolo joins us live from Astoria where the victim lived. Teresa, what can you tell us?
Yeah, Steve and Natasha, residents I spoke to here, they didn't know the victim, but they do know who Remy Ma is, and they're telling us that they hope her celebrity doesn't play into this case. Tonight, we are learning that that victim was allegedly killed by Remy Ma's son, Jason Jace Scott. So here's what we know at this hour. 23-year-old Scott was arrested today on first-degree murder and weapons charges. It's unclear if he pulled the trigger or if he hired the hit that took the life of Darius Gilbo, who lived here at the Ravenswood houses in Astoria. The crime occurred nearby in broad daylight back in 2021. Gilbo took hits to the head and to the chest. Gilbo had an extensive criminal history. 8 months before he was killed, he was indicted in a massive drug trafficking operation. As for Jace Scott, he appeared alongside his mom, Remy Ma, in the hit show Love and Hip Hop. She's one of the biggest names in hip hop and has been since 2006. She also has something of a lengthy rap sheet and has done 6 years in prison on a gun crime. But none of that mattered to the folks that we talked to here in Astoria.
It doesn't matter if it's a celebrity or not. If you commit a crime, you're supposed to be paid for the crime you committed.
It could be anybody. It doesn't matter. If their mother's famous or father's, it doesn't matter.
We got the police station on the corner. We got sanitation. So not too many things happening here. They happen around here, but not in here. It's really difficult.
We received a statement from Remy Ma's attorney about Jace Scott. That came in late this afternoon. They said that Remy Ma hoped to publicly address this. She's been advised not to. So they told us, quote, nevertheless, Remy Ma is committed to proving Jason's innocence and supporting her child during this time. We stand by Jason's innocence and hope the NYPD will conduct a complete and thorough investigation to reveal the truth.
So we know that this woman is very immature. I mean, we see her when she was on the Drink Champs, and the way that she was talking as opposed to Papoose. And she told the story of how Papoose waited for her all these years and was calling every day. This came out of her own mouth. This is why she was being ridiculed by black women, because black women wasn't really standing up for her, because they was shocked at the way that the behavior that she's taking on with the guy Easy, the block captain that's from my city, when we found out that he was clamping them cheeks from east to the west, from the east coast to the west. He was wearing her out, right? And Papoose go and punch him in the mouth. It's just a whole bunch of foolishness, right? But now we see her at the BET Awards. She got this dress on that she's saying that you got to pry off to get off of her. We remember her party when she dressed up as a fairy. She's like 45 years old, trying to compete with Lotto and Glorilla and Megan Thee Stallion, all these young girls. right? You out of your league. It's a new era, a new time. You 45. These girls are half your age, and you're out there trying to look like them and compete with them now because you didn't get the money or the prestige that you felt like you deserved when you were in your prime in the industry. So this is her now after the BET Awards show.
Walking around sounding like a chandelier because you had to sew your dress on with fishing line to ensure that it don't pop. Sheesh. Like, it's this thing here. Shout out to Kiki, Big Bronx from Kiki Boutique. She's in my dress. But girl, I literally had to sew on with fishing line just to make sure everything stayed where it needed to stay. Shout out to my girl Connie Diamond. She like, you know what I mean, graced the stage with big Bronx. Real quick. So I said, where you going? To bed. Soon as I get out this dress. Shout out to Big Mooch. Mooch on the hair. Who else? Shoshana and Sandra's here, who did my unit. We were supposed to have really big hair, but the powers that be was trying to make my hairstylist miss her flight. And we had to press it out instead of making it big like we wanted to. But guys, I'm so hungry. I want this dress off so I can go and eat. Shout out to Christine. Then my pink sapphire and diamond watch. My birthday gift. The sunset, let me see. Oh, I didn't even see that.
So you see her, she got her dress on. She's saying that she got to pry it off. She's looking for that attention. And at the same time, why I don't, they haven't said anything about a divorce. But, she has children with this man. They've been married. He stayed out of the spotlight. He hasn't said anything. But every time she goes out and she does this, everybody's saying that's, she's embarrassing him. I don't believe that she's embarrassing him. But Tasha K, y'all remember when Tasha K took to her channel to speak on, this situation and from what she was getting from industry insiders and about the personality of this Remy Ma, this woman. Let's listen to what Tasha K, let's revisit what Tasha K had to say. Check this out.
Put hands on that little boy she messing with, because that's a little boy. That's not a grown man. Remy damn near 45, okay? Remy damn near 45 years old. This little boy works for her. He is trying to get a come up and rap. Remy Ma and Papoose were supposed to own this company together. And Remy Ma ends up sleeping, and I'm going to say allegedly, with the help. I got a call the day Papoose ran up on that little boy and beat his ass. I just got a picture that I posted in TashaKLive.com of her and the little boy. All, there were more photos because it was a wino, but they was having a private dinner. It didn't look like a couple. This has been going on, according to sources, for months. And Remy Ma honestly feels, and I think that's why she wearing all that little girl clothing and shit. Like, she wearing like see-through gowns and shit with bathing suits and stuff under. Yeah, like I saw her wear that to the BET Awards. Talking about, because I spent 6 years in prison, I'm really 35 or something like that. I'm not 45. No, you an old bitch. You an old bitch. You ain't got no business pouncing on this little boy. And then you taking him from city to city to do these battle raps, trying to get a come up. After you done used your husband. Oh my God. Y'all watch this. Watch this, y'all. Just watch this shit. When I tell you, my sources, they 98% right. Because I'm dealing with people that's in the industry.
As I can tell you, women like this will do anything for clout. Like I told you guys, she never received the prestige or she felt as though she was better than Nicki Minaj. And she didn't reach the level of stardom that Nicki Minaj reached and made the money. So now she's making that transition because she was on of the artist, of the lyrical artist, and I'm going to keep it real, and I'm going to keep my clothes on, and I'm going to do all these things. And when it didn't work out for her, she just went totally AWOL from that, went and got the fake boobs and did her body up and all these different things. And now she want to go with the fairy tale Barbie look. And she's promoting herself now out to the world and creating this image so now she can be accepted. This is what she's done. You know, they was on that that show with the Wild Show, whatever, them fake shows that come on BET and all those channels. Her and her husband was on there. And as you can see, the way that she dressed, the way that she talked, as opposed to Papoose. Papoose always handles himself with class. You could tell he was raised by a decent family. The way he dressed, the way that he speaks, the way that he handles himself. And just in public, you don't see like him going back at her or doing these different things. He just remained quiet and stays in the shadows. Her, on the other hand, she wants the limelight. But at the same time, her whole world is in turmoil. Son is being locked up for murder. All kinds of stuff going on, man. She's not happy on the inside. She's chasing a fantasy that doesn't exist. She's chasing a fantasy. She's 45 years old. This young generation don't want to hear Remy Ma. These young girls don't even know who Remy Ma is. They looking at Glorilla. They looking at Lotto. They looking at Sweetie. They looking at Meg Thee Stallion. She's not going to reach the level of Nicki Minaj. Nicki got almost 20 years in the game. Nicki been around a long time. Nicki created that image for herself. Now she's trying to follow behind that at 45 years old. Like you gonna compete with these young girls. Like you really gonna compete with Sweetie. It's not gonna happen. Like you gonna compete with Lotto. It's not gonna happen. Ruby Rose and all those Rennie Rucci, all those beautiful young girls. It's not gonna happen. You had your time. The jig is up. The jig is up. And that's exactly what she's doing. So to do that, I gotta get rid of the husband. I gotta get in the tabloids with cheating with some young guy, because the more whether it's good propaganda or bad propaganda, it puts me out in the limelight. It puts me in the news. And this is what these people do. They're willing to sell their soul for anything, man. So she loses her husband. Her son gets locked up for murder. And now she's in the camera in the BET Awards with half naked in the dress. I'm trying to tell you, these people will do anything for the limelight. They will sell, listen, they'll steal the crack from their ass if they could. That's how crazy, that's how addictive that limelight is, them lights, and that lifestyle and that money. That's how addictive it is to some of these people, man. But if you made it this far in the video, hit that like button. I'm going to cut this video short here, man. Leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think, man. Subscribe to Street Media TV. And remember, I love y'all. Till the next time. Peace.